The tour guide is enthusiastic and conscientious, and his hoarse voice drives the atmosphere. Before the trip, he gathers to explain the itinerary, and takes care of every member of the group throughout the process. Lobster Island is rich in ecology, and the natural landscape makes people reluctant to leave. For lunch, I eat very salty whole lobster noodles in the air conditioning, and there are also cactus ice drinks that can be purchased to cool off the heat. Stopping on the shore of the huge basalt rocks to shoot, it feels real and shocking. A flock of terns flew close, and their beautiful figures and shapes were unobstructed. Penghu Beach is white sand mixed with reefs, sunny, blue sky and white sand beach. The beauty of the world is here. You can play banana boat, canoeing sup, or hide in the bamboo and rattan rest area to relax. This trip is the most worthwhile and cost-effective one I have ever taken in Penghu. The tour guide is very good and humorous. The captain and the coach are very kind. They allow us to experience catching lobsters and eating lobsters, introduce various basalts, and experience digging oysters by ourselves. They are so delicious. We can also see sea cucumbers spinning and sea urchins developing. The end point is to have unlimited fun on the water. This is what makes me come back. Next time I come, I will participate again. It's really awesome. Red heart emoji. Although the price of the Lobster Island itinerary is slightly higher, the whole process is well arranged and the ecological introduction increases our knowledge of water activities. The all-you-can-eat lunch is a lobster per person. It is very enjoyable. The service staff is also careful with the elders. It is a great experience. Purple heart emoji. Great Penghu uninhabited island ecology plus water sports experience worth the ticket price. The coach helps the old and the young, special care, takes care of the guests very carefully. Give 100 points. Will bring family and friends to participate. I went to many places and caught a very large lobster. Each crayfish made instant noodles one by one. Then I went to a small island to play in the water. The water was very blue. There is one lobster per person, unlimited water activities, and you can also feed terns. It is worth it. The natural aquarium on Lobster Island is rich in ecology, and you can also knock fresh wild oysters to eat now, but it is recommended to bring a Swiss knife or a small knife to cut off the scallops of the oysters, because the stone pick provided by the operator is very rusted. Yes, if you don't mind, wash it with seawater and you can eat it. The lobster instant noodles at noon are simple, fresh and delicious. In the afternoon, the water activities on the uninhabited island of Penghu are also very fun, but the coral sand on the island is very thorny. It is recommended to wear waterproof shoes. I thought it would be very hot and sunny, but the sea breeze was actually very comfortable, but a layer of skin would still peel off after being grilled for a day. The lobsters were not very fresh, but the activities and tour guide were very interesting. The itinerary is very smooth and sufficient, and the service staff is very professional and friendly. The first time I came to Penghu, I would like to buy a half-day tour itinerary to explore the East China Sea. Ecological, and I was lucky enough to eat freshly caught lobster sashimi. The water sports on Penghu Beach are also very fun, and the beach is even more beautiful. The most anticipated lobster instant noodles is really one lobster per person, lobster emoji. This Klook itinerary is worth buying and pushing. The children who traveled that day were very excited sitting on the bow of the boat and blowing the sea breeze. They felt different life experiences and ecological courses. Coach Donkey was very humorous and made everyone very happy. Seeing many creatures that only existed in the sea, the children were amazed again and again, and the coach taught them we distinguish between lobsters, sea urchins, and other ecology. Every coach is always concerned about our situation. If you don't want to play water sports, you can rest and wait to play sup. Friends in the same group are easy to get along with. Coach Donkey also helps us make exquisite. This is a gift that money can't buy. You must come to Lobster Island, lobster emoji. The heart is full and full of rewards.